Massive news following on from a story last week. LYGON appears to have gone commercial after their successful trial with the banks. Good afternoon once again. Today is Thursday, the 10th of September. Now, before we get into the main story of the day, BAE Systems has provided a report on behalf of SWIFT, so that's the payment processing company. Now, the report is really focusing on money laundering and following the money down the chain. The conclusions of the report show that cryptocurrencies play barely any role in money laundering, and the actual main cause of it, or sort of main method these days, is through cash. Now, the report concludes that $1.5 trillion each year is lost in cryptocurrency, mainly through scams, but it's definitely not a factor, or not a major factor, in money laundering. Which is funny because that was the initial perception of cryptocurrencies, and a lot of people's skepticism behind it and government skepticism behind it and policy making was that it actually is for money laundering. It's not a real currency, etc., etc. But this proves that it is not the case. Now, as I mentioned earlier, the main story for the day. LYGON's had a very successful trial at the banks in terms of offering blockchain solutions. What they've managed to achieve is they've cut down the processing time for bank guarantees, KYC processes, down from 30 days to 24 hours, so just one day through blockchain. Progress is moving fast with LYGON. They're now offering commercial services, so they're offering to the general public through an early adopters program, and they're also planning to move into New Zealand early next year. This really is a milestone day for blockchain technology in Australia. It shows that mainstream financial institutions are really starting to adopt it, and as we mentioned over the last few weeks, governments are really adopting it too. And lastly, to round off the day in trading news, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all the top 10 really have had a little bit of a recovery after a very tough few days. Bitcoin stands at $10,312, Ethereum $357 US. What happens? Again, nobody knows, but we'll certainly find out. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, share, to subscribe, and we'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.